Hi guys! Hi, it's me, Mermaid Thea, and today I will tell you some marine news from my country and from the world. So, the first news is that here on our Black Sea, we now have first underwater post box. This post box is at 2.5 meters depth, and you can and it's working, so you can actually send letter when you put it on this underwater post box. So this underwater post box is at Suzopo. This is a town at our Black Sea, and scuba divers from Scuba Diving Club Suzopo, they have put this box there. And if you put letter in envelope, and then you have to put it on in and then you have to put it in a vacuumed envelope so that it can be preserved underwater, and then you go to this underwater post box and you put it there, and then scuba divers every day they will check this underwater box post box, and they will send the letters to wherever you you return to. So they will check if your letters, they will check for your letters, and they will make sure your letters will be sent. And they will take them from this underwater post box, and they will send them to the post office, which is in Suzopo. So I think this is great idea, and because this underwater post box is only at 2.5 meters, so it will be very easy to reach this post box, and maybe in the summer I will go and check it and show it to you guys. So the first underwater post box was put in Japan, and many letters were sent from there. Like maybe 30,000 letters were sent from this Japan underwater post box. And also there is a record in Malaysia, where they have the underwater post box, which is on 40 meters, so it's the deepest working post box in the world. So let's go to the second news, guys. So the second news is that here in Bulgaria, in my country, in Plovdiv, in the Museum of Nature, the Museum of Nature, we have now the most poisonous octopus in the world. So this octopus was sent from Indonesia, then it went through Germany, and finally it arrived here in our museum, where they have a big aquarium. So this octopus is called Octi. This is his name, and it is yellow octopus with blue circles It's called the blue circled octopus, and it's so poisonous that it can poison up to 25 people at once. So it's very poisonous, but it's very beautiful, and that's why we have this species here in our aquarium. And also in this museum they have this big aquarium, which soon will be open, and it will be the biggest inside aquarium in Europe. So it is in Plovdiv, which is a town near Sofia. It's 100 kilometers from Sofia. Maybe I have to visit this place to show you guys. I'll see what I can do about that. And also they have some poisonous fishes and this poisonous octopus in their exhibition there. So that were the two underwater news and marine news from my country, and now I have one news which is from Europe, underwater news, and it is that near Cannes, I don't know how you call it, near Cannes in France, they are opening the biggest eco underwater exhibition and eco exhibition with 6 sculptures, which were put there on 28th of January. And they were made by British sculptor, which is called, let me see, Jason Kyrus Taylor. So this is the biggest eco museum sculpture in Europe, and these sculptures are inspired by the legend of the Iron Mask, which, as you know, is the man, the prisoner with the Iron Mask. It's a legend about this guy which were in prison in France between these years, I will put it here because I'm not sure, 1687 and 1698 in Saint Marguerite prison, island prison. And the legend is that he was a twin brother of a famous ruler in France, and so they put him in prison so that he can rule the country without him. So that's why he was put this iron mask on his face, which he could never take off, and even after his death he was buried with this iron mask, so nobody knows who he was. And there are legends that he was brother of some famous ruler in France. So these big sculptures, these 6 sculptures, will be put underwater near Cannes in France, and they will help the marine life, the corals and the fishes and everything. So I think it is great idea for these sculptures. So they are near the coast, and everybody can see them, even if they swim, even only with mask and snorkel. The people can see these big sculptures. So that's it from me, guys, for now, and I'm sending you kisses. and I will see you very, very soon. Bye bye, guys. Bye.